A shattered Nathan Cleary says the Blues failed in the big moments as they went down to an inspired Queensland in Origin 1. New South Wales is privately seething at a refereeing call which allowed Daly Cherry Evans to score untouched in the second half.
Origin is finally child's play for Daly Cherry Evans, bouncing around with his kids straight after full time. That came after scoring a try which will burn the Blues for eternity.
You don't plan for those sorts of things to happen, but obviously saw the opportunity and just put the head down, and haven't scored many Origin tries, mate, so I'm really happy about that.
Wasn't a set move or anything?
No, not at all, just really lucky the gap opened up.
Privately, the Blues are fuming. They say Junior Barlow was held in the scrum so he couldn't fill the space to stop DCE.
Were you held out of it?
Oh, the moment's gone now, but no, that's a ruling. They were awarded try and they capitalised on that moment, so...
You look like you were frustrated. They look like you were complaining about it.
Oh, look, you can complain about plenty of moments there, but there's no point finding excuses.
In the rooms, Nathan Cleary was in a dark place. Losing is not something he's familiar with.
It's disappointing. I definitely didn't play the way I wanted to, and I need to be better for the team and for the state. So it's something to work on, and with every loss comes opportunity to get better and improve, and we're doing that.
Is there one thing you want to improve on?
It's probably a number of things. I think just owning those moments.
The game's most controversial moment happened in the opening hit-up. Isaiah Yeo looked wobbly after a heavy collision. Queensland thought a stumble post-impact should have ruled him out.
For you, mate, that first tackle, did you get knocked out? What happened?
No, I remember everything. Remember who took the carry. Remember what I was feeling. It's obviously just a big contact. I was just trying to get my feet underneath me. But no, look, remember everything. Not a drama at all.
I didn't actually see the tackle, but was asked to view it with the bunker doctor, and the bunker doctor thought it was okay and said just do what we call a category 3, where we check him on the field, which we did. We reported back to the bunker doctor, and they had all the vision upstairs, and they thought it was okay to play on.
In a dark dressing room, Brian To'o and his accessories provided some light.
Just a gift of appreciation. I know that my family support me whether we win or lose. I know that they're obviously supporting me, so massive love to my family and my beautiful fiancée.
And Sonny, is it a new look?
Just for style, brother. STYLE style.
I've got to learn the style, eh?
Yeah, obviously.
Danny Weidler, 9 News.
Well, beaten at home, New South Wales know they're up against it. Brad Fittler has some big decisions to make. Does the coach keep the same 17, recall some old heads, or blood some new blues?
Supporters stuck solid this morning despite enduring a night to forget.
Up the Blues!
There were no beers back at the team hotel. Some players even headed home last night.
Very disappointed, and boys were flat last night after a 10-day build-up.
One of the Blues' best, Jack Whiten, visibly sore. Katoni Staggs restricted by his injured left shoulder.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be fit for game 2. Just go back and do the recovery, what I have to do, and see what it is.
It's led to calls for a change in the centres. So will we soon see Latrell Mitchell back in sky blue?
Player like Latrell you need in your team, so if we can get him back, we'll be happy with that.
He must first overcome COVID and then prove his hamstring issues are behind him.
You'd certainly want Latrell to have a game, have a run under his belt. He's been out for quite some time.
The Blues say they were Munstered and lost the ruck as Cameron and Harry Grant ran amok.
That's one area that's been a positive for us over the years, where quick play the balls, how you get that, whether you need to make a change to get that, I'm not sure. Zach will check that out.
The Blues must overcome a 28-year hoodoo to be crowned State of Origin champions. The last time New South Wales won back-to-back matches away after losing game 1 at home was in 1994.
How much tougher does this make the assignment?
Yeah, a lot tougher, Zach.
We did it in Queensland last year, so no reason why I can't do it again.
Zach Bailey, 9 News.
West Tigers players are holding themselves accountable for the sacking of coach Michael Maguire. As the side returns to Campbelltown this weekend, there is one potential coach the Tigers captain would love to reunite with.
A day to remember for these Camden kids. In a week to forget for the club.
I spoke to Madge. I said, mate, we don't have to look far to blame
anyone, with ourselves as players, we've just got to look in the mirror.
The players feel responsible for their mentors' drawn-out demise.
Madge is not the one that runs out in the field and puts in those performances, it's us players, so we're the ones to blame.
After 3.5 seasons, it hurts them that Maguire didn't have the chance to say goodbye.
I think a few boys were a bit taken back and sort of was a bit unexpected.
I wanted Madge to be the coach, but obviously us players we don't really get what we want. It's up to the club and the board.
Bosses now have time to sound out their wish list, with Panthers assistant Cameron Ciraldo firmly at the top.
That'll be unreal for Ciro. I love the Tigers and I love Ciro, and for that to come together, it'll be the perfect storm.
Tamo has seen Ciraldo's hard work pay off.
The respect he has, he's built that there, coming through the young junior system. I don't think he wants to leave that too early.
Penrith bound Luke Garner hopes he doesn't leave at all.
Yeah, I think it's pretty selfish of me to say that I want him to stay there, and hopefully he doesn't come to this club.
The group got a first taste of life under Brett Comorley this afternoon in Campbelltown, taking his first official training session as interim coach.
What's happened, and it's unfortunate. But for us, we've just got to put all that energy moving forward to the weekend.
Tom Marriott, 9 News.